Hey guys, what is up? It is Dabe, and welcome to the next Ironman progress video. Now the first thing you might be wondering is where the hell did all these adamant bars come from, and why are you smithing them? So, a lot of them came from Eclectics. I just went to Blast Furnace. I bought myself a coal bag with some of the extra nuggets that I had from Motherload. I'm probably going to get tons more in the future, so if I need them for whatever reason, I'm really not all that worried. But yeah, I bought a coal bag, did some Blast Furnace, already got to 77 smithing just from doing that. And now we get to make all of these into bolts and dart tips so that we can make diamond bolts and adamant darts for the blowpipe. Very happy that I can start doing this because it's something I've been wanting to do for quite a long time. Just this episode, main goals, since we have the Ranger Boots knocked out, the last big thing I need to get before I go back to raids is 90 Herblore. So we're going to be trying to push the, I don't know, maybe some diaries, maybe the Desert Diary, or at least some of the skilling recs for it. And also just going to be pushing those Dharok legs to try and get over to Mole. Now I should mention very quickly that as of the time you're recording this, the Fossilon Wyverns haven't been nerfed yet, so I don't plan on going there. I'm still going to have to get all these other skilling requirements for the Desert Diary anyway, so it's not too big of a deal to work on 85 prayer later rather than sooner. So I have quite a bit more smithing XP left in gold. I have a few other levels I need to get. This is obviously not where I'm stopping, but it's the last level I'm going to get out of Addy bars. But 79 smithing, that is pretty cool. At 78, I actually did unlock the ability to make adamant square shields, which sounds really stupid because obviously I've already had Addy square shields in the past, but it's kind of important because I do want to clear up some spots in my bank and build all of the hard and potentially all of the elite, if I have all the elite, hidey holes. I think that'll be a really good thing for me to do so that I can keep that bank empty for when I start filling it up with all these bossing items I'm going to be going for. Alright, so there we go. Finished fletching all of my bolts and darts, so we have a little bit over 40,000 darts. I also have about 3,090 bolts already in the bank. The reason I made these is for the future when I start doing Sara God Wars, but very nice to have that done. I did push just past 84 fletching, almost 85. 85 will actually be a decent milestone because of all the magic logs I have in the bank. I can start making those into longbows. But 2010 total, making those gains. So the first chest back on the Return of the Barrows grind is Karos Coif. Don't know how I feel about that. So on chest 567, these aren't quite the legs that I want, but I'm pretty sure Torag's legs is one of the 4 items I'm missing. I think the other 3 remaining are the Dharok's legs, Aram's hood, and Torag's helmet, so let's go check that really quick. I want to say that I need these. I'm not entirely sure though. But that's nice because, you know, obviously I want to get all the items in the game anyway, so even though it doesn't have a whole lot of immediate use, you know what, it'd probably be easier if I just search Torag. Okay, so I don't have the legs. Awesome, that is a new item. That is sick. That is like, oh my god, that's nuts. 571, we just got the fucking Torag's helmet. So that's 2 new items in a day, 2 unique items back to back. Well, not back to back chests, but like item-wise back to back. So that's full Torag's done and out of the way. That's crazy, dude. So now the only 2 items we have left are Aram's hood and Dharok's legs. And come on, y'all know, like, we all know what's gonna happen. Dharok's legs is gonna be the last item I get. It's gonna be like 1,500 Barrows KC before we get it. That's just life for me. But nice, dude. I'm actually really happy with that. So I already have that. Oh my, this is gonna be a little laggy. I already have that. That's a second Guthan's chain skirt. I don't know. All these items are flying in right now. Not complaining. Could have been Dharok's legs. I mean, but any item could have been Dharok's legs, so it's fine. What is going on? I just got a back-to-back with the Torag's plate body. What the fuck are all these items, dude? This is nuts. Okay, if I get Torag's hammers, that's full Torag's done today alone. What the fuck, man? Alright, got this elite clue from Barrows. And it is average as always. I'm not as bothered by that, because the original Mage Cave also took place in the wilderness. Hey, what's up, Mitch? And thank you, man. I just got a champion scroll. Are you... what? Alright. This has been an interesting day. Today has been an interesting day, to say the least. As you can see in the chat right here, champion scroll falls. Killing skeletons for KC, just got a skeleton champion scroll. I think that's the first one on this account. Eventually, I do have the goal of getting all the champion scrolls, so guess that'll save me some time in the long run. Pretty cool. Probably gonna end up getting multiples of these because you can get some from the Skeletal Hounds from Vedian as well. And I did just get this from Barrows. I might end up getting another one from Barrows, but pretty cool, man. No complaints there. Alright, got another elite from Barrows coming in. And that's a SAR page. I don't care about that. Palm Seed is nice, though. So are the planks. So, you know what? Probably better than the last one. I'll get the recording in before the thing gets knocked away. But another item today, 595. Dharoks Flail, also a repeat. I don't know how many of these I have. I think the only item I don't have duplicates of in the Dharoks set is the helmet. Pretty sure. Alright, another chest getting closed. Feels bad, man. But, chest 600. I was actually going to be done for the day on that chest. I've had a ridiculous amount of items today. So that's pretty nuts. But a Carol's skirt on chest 600. Obviously a duplicate. I think that was the last piece I needed for Carol's a long time ago. So, I think I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items today in like 40 chests. Barrows is definitely trying to feed me for that ranger's luck, dude. So, taking a little break from PVM activities, and I decided I really wanted to push this level, so there we go, 85 fletching. Now I can make magic longbows. So that certainly sucked up a lot of my law runes. Pardon me for morning voice, I just finished enchanting all of the diamond bolts that I made, and we now have over 11,000 diamond bolts, which is pretty insane. I actually didn't know I had that many. I had about 5,000 diamond bolt tips just sitting in the bank, so 11,523 diamond bolts will probably last me quite a while. Luckily, I'm going to get more law runes back from Zolra because I used about half of my stack doing that. Can't wait till mobile comes out. It'll make this so much easier. Just came back to Barrows, and third chest of the day, a Dharoks plate skirt. I think this is my fourth one. Pretty sure. Not a new item, but, you know, I need to find a way of making this less repetitive saying this, because I'm pretty sure this is every content creator when they're doing Barrows, but it's not a new item, but I'm happy to get it. It's kind of one of those things where it's just cool to be at Barrows, because you always see these items stacking up in your bank, and that's a pretty expensive one, too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a 1 mil item right there. I thought those were Dharok legs for a second. I got super excited, and now I'm disappointed. It's cool, though. It's weird. I never had that item, then I got it 2 times within, like, 50 chests. So after giving it some thought, I actually think that it might be a decent time for me to start trying to weave a little bit of Bandos into everything that I do. Since, I mean, what I'm doing right now is camping for raids and everything like that, but there's nothing really left that will help me do Bandos unless I decide to solo mage it. And the items I would need to solo mage it would be things like Imbued Heart, Ancestral Robe Top, and, like, the Wyvern Visage. All things that I'm not really going to be, like, actively trying to get anytime soon. So I figure I might just start doing a little bit of Bandos here and there, like maybe a few kills a day. So if you guys happen to just randomly see a Bandos clip, or if we happen to get lucky enough to get a drop, you'll know why. That's kind of why I wanted to put this clip in here, so it's not just like, oh, he's randomly at Bandos. Come on. Both of them dead? Oh my god! What? 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 Are you serious? Not the Dharok item I need, unfortunately. Well, there's the back-to-back. It's my 6th Carol's Coif, I believe. That is now by far my most common item. Alright, so the one fucking elite clue that I just instinctively open because of my habit of quickly opening mediums, I get two different ornament kits. I don't know if I have either of these. It's going to suck up a little bit of bank space, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue yet. So let's go ahead and check if I have these. I'm pretty sure I have an Infinity Ornament kit. I don't know if it's a light or a dark one. If it is a dark one, it is. So those are both new items. It's actually kind of cool. I mean, I don't really think I'm ever going to use either of those. I guess I could. I'm pretty sure I have a pair of dragon legs in here. Yeah, so I could make the dragon legs gold if I want to. But either way, it's going to end up sucking up a bank space. So I guess for now, I'll just toss them in here next to the other ornament kit. And yeah, that's interesting. Another Carol skirt on 645. Alright, next in line, another Cabo on 655. Lots of Carol's items tonight. Chest 665, we come in with another Torag's helmet. Once again, another duplicate. Kind of weird that I'm getting all these items that I didn't have before as dupes now, but I I think the last two items become like something like exponentially rare once you get closer. Someone mentioned to me that the average chests to get every single item is something like 1,200, so hopefully it doesn't take me that long to get them all, because I really want to start doing mole. Oh my god, we got him! Oh, dude! We got him! And an elite clue! Dude! Hell yes! We got the dharoks legs and an elite clue. Hell yes, dude, that's dope as fuck! 684 chests. I'm excited. Got crashed at Bandos. Alright, so here's the elite clue casket. Because I actually remember to record it, you know we're not getting anything great. See? I'm telling you, man, that's how it works. If I forget to record it, it's always great. When I remember, it's awful. So I talked to the wrong guy the first time. But here we go. There's the, there's the Falador Hard Diaries done. I was real smart about that one. Talked to the Squire instead of this guy. There we go. Falador Shield 3. I actually probably pretty close to having the ability to do the Elite Diaries. I'm not entirely sure what it's required. Actually, I think I'd have to kill a lot of Black Knights or something. But that's not too bad. So I got this done. Kind of cool. I'm gonna go ahead and start up on some farm runs, then start killing some mole. And we'll probably just exchange the nests every like 100 or so kills, open up the seeds, and just continue going on farm runs and everything to start progressing towards 90 herblore. Oh, you're all gonna hate me so much. My pet luck, 147 KC. I just got the fucking mole pet. This is off stream. I ended my stream. I decided I wanted to do a little bit of mole just to chill out before I went and cooked. And that's great, dude. That's great. That's another pet on this account. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna have that crazy of a reaction because, quite frankly, pets aren't even a goal on my account right now. That's fucking hilarious, dude. This account is just always lucky with pets. I don't think that's ever going away. I mean, this is my, I think, 4th or 5th incredibly low KC pet. I mean, at this rate, I'm gonna pass up my main without even trying. So there we go. That's the mole pet insured. And look at this. Wait, we already have 5 pretty good pets. This is on 147 KC, like 200 something KC, 200 something KC, 1 KC, 1 KC. Oh man, I cannot wait to get back to raids. This video is like the repayment for all the bad luck on the Rangers, dude. Alright, now this is going to seem really random. Why am I out at the Mage Arena? Well, apparently, tomorrow the update for Revs and the Mage Cape 2 comes out. Now, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was coming out so soon. That really caught me off guard. But I went back and I looked because I remembered reading something in the question about the second Mage Cape that says you have to be able to cast all of the god spells outside of the arena. So I don't know if they scrapped that or not, but even in the chance that they didn't, I went and I did all this because this is technically, it's completions content. I need to get it done eventually at some point anyway, and I figured, you know, why not just get it done now? So tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the cape done on day of release. I'm going to try though. But still, I got this done, so that's kind of cool. Now I'm just going to go alch all these staffs. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering what I'm doing at Abbey Demons right now. First of all, 98 attack, fucking awesome, and still 122 combat. The reason I'm killing Abbey Demons is because my whip only has like 4k charges left on it, and for some reason I don't have a spare one. Now I don't know if I've only ever had 2 whips on this account, which seems kind of crazy because I've killed a lot of Abbey Demons. I think I'm at nearly 4,000 Abbey Demons. There's no way I've only had 2 whips. Now, I want to say that I've had more, but I really don't know. Maybe I haven't. It's kind of crazy if I've only had 2. So I'm going to take a little break from this for a while. Probably come back to it at another point. But there you go, 98 attack. Not bad. So I already have the pets, so there's really nothing to complain about here. But I just got a curved bone on 301 KC. That's, why did I just flick that? That's interesting. So apologies I didn't record like the 30 or 40 times that I had to deal with PKers and shit. I went back to Mole. I did get the new Mage Cape. I'm going to wait on getting duplicates or getting other ones for a little while. It isn't too hard to get. It looks fantastic though. Like, I have to say, this is... Okay, yes, there's a door in my way, thank you. I have to say, the cape itself, it looks phenomenal. I took the Zami one just because, I don't know, I kind of like the trim on the top and the bottom the best. I think it looks really good. The Sara one also looks really, really nice. I do plan on getting more of them when I go back out there, but obviously day of release is just so messy. I've heard revs are brokenly OP for mains, but for me it would just be alchable GP, so I'm not really too fussed with doing those right now. I might take a look at them in the future. I really am assuming they're going to get nerfed, But for now, I'm just going to keep doing mole. I'm actually going to go open up all the nests I have so far, which is a little bit over 1,000 nests in total. See what I get out of that, see kind of like what seeds I'm really going to be getting, because I still need to get more herbs to get 90 herb lore, obviously. So I need more seeds for that. Alright, so most of the seeds I got aren't super relevant. It's a lot more tree seeds, specifically spirit seeds, holy shit. Spirit seeds, caliquats, I got a few magic seeds and some yew seeds. A lot of mahogany and teak, which is actually good because those are decent XP from what I've heard, although they're just very slow. And no low-tiered stuff, so I guess the main thing seems to be is Catentine, Dwarfweed, and Lanthanime, so that's fine. I'm alright with that, because those are all higher-tiered XP ones, and the secondaries aren't too bad for, well, for Catentine. The other ones are kind of shitty. I'm going to have to go get more Potato Cacti and Wine of Zamrock, because I already have a shitload of Dwarfweeds that I need to make. So, yeah, probably going to have to push that Desert Lead a lot harder than I thought I would, but, you know, still not bad. Also, just, oh, those nests look so nice, man. So apologies for the background sounds. You guys probably can hear my neighbors are being loud as shit. I don't know how much my mic's picking up on it, but 88 herb lore coming in. Nothing really special about that level, but this is the amount of supplies and whatnot I have right now. I'm going to finish up another mole trip, and that should give me enough to make all my brews, which will be pretty much just a level in itself, I think. I should get a little bit past 89. I don't have 90 banked for sure yet, because I have plenty of Dwarfweeds and Potato Cacti that I'm going to need to get. I didn't really realize it, but I passed 500 mole KC, so that's pretty cool. That should be enough in nests to get all of the Sargent and brews made. So I'm going to go start working on that, and probably going to get a couple more herb and tree seeds out of the nest. Nothing really too noteworthy from them, honestly. But done with mole for a little bit, I think. Alright, I undershot it. I'm going to have to do like one more trip of mole. But I'm not going to do that now. Right now I'm going to go through all the stuff I have in the bank, maybe collect some secondaries and whatnot. So, I am almost done with my potions. I still have about 1,000 brews to make, but this is going to be level 89 herb lore coming in right here. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to get 90 with what I have. 89, pretty nice though, 500k XP away. Once I'm done making all these brews, it'll probably be about 300k XP, which isn't too bad at all, honestly. I might camp some neck reels to get some toadflax seeds and then just go back to mole for a little bit since I'm so close already. I did also use all the tar that I got from Zora with my Harlanders. So, to anyone who's going to suggest that I do that, it's already done. But yeah, one more level until we are officially, quote-quote, ready to head back into raids. So, this is going to be the end of the Ironman progress video, and a bit of a shocker to some, this is going to be the end of my Ironman progress series. Now, first of all, no, I'm not going to discontinue playing my Ironman, and Ironman videos are not going to be discontinued. A lot of you guys who have been watching me on Twitch lately have been very aware of the fact that my future goals for this account dictate something along the lines of Iron Completionist. So instead of Ironman Progress videos being uploaded, I'm going to be uploading videos under the title of Ironman Completionist. And I will leave a link in the description down below if I remember. If not, feel free to remind me in the comments or just pop over my stream and check it there. Of all the things that I'm going for. But the reason I'm doing this instead of just continuing it as Ironman Progress is because a lot of people don't like to watch the early game, and I'd rather have things separated into separate playlists and separate just overall indicators of what's really going on. So, a brief summation of what the Ironman Completionist series is going to be. It's a list of things that I came up with and some of my viewers helped me come up with. Not all the main completionist stuff that a lot of the popular scaling clans use, but there's some overlap there. But the main thing that differentiates the two is gear. Now, I am dictating getting every single piece of what I think is relevant Slayer and bossing uniques on this account as an overhanging goal. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are like, well, all Ironmen do that. Well, I mean, in the past couple episodes, you guys have heard me talk about certain things like how I plan on going for 6,000 or so Fossil Island Wyvern kills once they get nerfed, because of the fact that I want to play things the way I want to do things, and that basically means I want to get the Wyvern Visage, I want to get the granite items from Wyverns, and that's something that I'm sure a lot of people aren't normally going to be going for. Now, the content of my videos isn't going to be changing at all. It's going to be very similarly structured. It's just probably going to be a bit more intense. If anything, I'm going to be putting in more effort into what I'm doing. So that just means that every week there's still going to be an upload. It's still going to be labeled as Ironman videos and whatnot, so don't worry about that. The content's not going anywhere. I just wanted you guys to know that there's a bit of a change to the goals of the account as to what some people might expect. On that list of completionist, it does include maxing, so that is going to be a goal of mine. It also includes things like the Infernal Cape, Achievement Diary Cape, just things that, like I said, would normally be labeled under completion. So that being said, this week's episode of Ironman Progress was fucking ridiculous. We got a lot of shit done, and we got a lot of really good luck that kind of starting to make up for that Ranger Boots luck that we've had the past couple weeks. So I hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe the video. It really does help me, guys. And if you want to, stay up to date with what's going on, feel free to follow me on Twitter, feel free to jump in my Discord, or feel free to join my clan chat, Dabe. You can also check me out on Twitch. I do live stream each and every day. And yeah, I have a lot of big stuff going on in my life right now, which I'm more apt to talk about on Twitch, like I said. I'll probably make a brief video explaining everything in the future. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for the bit of a ramble at the end. I just wanted you guys to know what's going on and just what the overlying goals of this account are, so you don't kind of question the way I'm doing certain things. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next week. Peace out.